welcome back. Today I have brought you one problem from divisional performance management. There's one of a chapter from management accounting CMA Inter, and this is one of the concept under this divisional performance management chapter, which is Dupont analysis. Let's work out this problem. Okay, what does Dupont analysis is? Traditionally we have return on equity formula. We used to find it out by uh, net profit divisible by total equity into 100. Right, this is the formula we generally use for return on equity. How much we have generated out of equity and how much we have earned through that equity. That's what this signifies, right? Let's work it out. This ROE for both companies. Okay, an investor is interested to invest in any of the two similar companies. These are all the two similar companies, the same industry. The investor wants to use the Dupont analysis method to compare each company's strengths and areas of opportunity and help decide which is the better investment option. Information given is in net income, revenue, which is sales, and this is net profit, this is profit, this is sales, assets, and equity given. Okay, right? Let's get into the problem. Okay, if we find the values through traditional method, what we get is net profit, which is 2000 divisible by total equity is 2000 into 100. B, net profit, which is 2500 for earned by B, and 1000 earned by, so 1000 is a total equity generated by B into 100. So 1% is a ROE of A, and 2.5% is a ROE of B. Here, what DuPont's corporation, what the Dupont analysis was generated by DuPont corporation, what they generally do, what they do is they have splitted this formula into three, which is RE is equal to net profit divisible by total equity into 100, right? They actually split this formula into three, which signifies three major components, which is profitability, how the company is profitable, and how they are efficiently using their assets, and financial leverage. What's their leverage is, how they are earning their how they are making sales, through which platform they have generated capital. So right, so that's what this leverage is talk about. Either debt is more or equity is more. So that's what this signifies. Okay, now profitability we have, efficiency we have, and leverage we have. What the profitability formula would be? Net profit divisible by sales is the profitability. And what could be the efficiency, which is asset turnover ratio? This is net profit ratio, NP ratio. This is asset turnover ratio, which is sales divisible by assets into assets. Okay, with the assets we have, how much sales we have generated. That's what this asset turnover ratio signifies. And what does this leverage talks about? Leverage talks about assets compared with total equity, which is generated by the company. So how much equity they have, and with that equity how much assets they have in their balance sheet. So that's why we are comparing. By comparing all these, we can say that the company is using more debt, or the company is not properly utilizing their assets, or the company is not earning that much profit. These three ways we can split this ROE and analyze. Okay, let's do it for A company and B company. For A, net profit is 2000 and sales is 8000. 2000, 8000, right? Sales is 8000, assets is 5000. 8,000, 5,000 into 5,000 divisible by total equity, which is 2,000. So let's calculate one by one. The value would be same. 1% would be the ROE for her year also, but we are just splitting and finding the cost for this 1%. Okay, 2,000 divisible by 8,000, which gives us 0.25. So the company has a profit margin of 25%. 8,000 divisible by 5,000. So the company using only 1.6 times of assets they have only generated sales, which is only 1.6 times of the assets they have, and this is which is actually lower. And the 5,000 divisible by 2,000, the company has the company has 2.5 times of 2.5 times of equity only have in the company against assets. Okay, if assets is 100, if assets is 100, equity would be 40, debt would be 60. So the debt is more, equity is less. So this what is signifies. Okay, we understood about this ROE of company 1, company A. Let's find it out for company B. 2,500 for company B, and 220,000 is sales, right? What is average assets is 8,000. C, 2,500 is okay. 0.125. The company is earning only 12.5 percentage of profit margin. 20,000 divisible by 8,000 is 2.5 percentage. 8,000 divisible by 1,000, which 8. The company is the company has more leverage. The more leverage denotes that the company has used more debt, and the company has efficiently used their assets than company A, and the company has lesser profit compared to company A. So this also gives us 2.5 percentage. When the investor is seeing this company's profile by profitability, efficiency, leverage, this company is having 25 percentage as a profit ratio, even though they are not properly utilizing their assets or properly utilizing their assets. The company is having more equity, which is 40 percentage. Here if you see, if 100 is assets, 12.5 is equity, balance of 87.5 is debt. So the company is utilizing more debt, but this company is utilizing less debt. So by seeing all this is one of the favorable, and this is also the less debt usage also seems the company as less risky when from the perspective of investors. So obviously the investors will go this company, even though this ROE is less. This company is high leverage, so they won't go with this company. So that's it. That's what this Dupont analyzes, and they have actually segregated the return on equity formula into three, and segregated the formula and find out which is more beneficial or favorable. That's it. Thanks.